Guys, it's been so long and way too long, but as you guys can see by the title of this video, we actually got sent out a couple of rear taillight bulbs by Lasfit, how you pronounce it, I don't want to mess up the name, but shout out to them. They've actually been sponsoring this channel before, and I just want to say thank you again to them. But before we get into that part of actually installing the lights on the Rsx, I'm actually at work, so I'm just gonna put a couple clips of me getting, if you guys don't already know, I do window tinting for a living. So I'm gonna go ahead and tint this Civic, put a couple clips there, and then we'll get into the actual install of the rear tail lights. And it really shouldn't take that long, should just be plug and play, but we'll get there when we get there. So just to catch back up with you guys, everything is pretty much done on the car. Got the front quarters, front windows, back windows, and the passenger quarters as well. Everything is done besides the back window if we look over here. So I'm gonna put a last little clip of me just installing the back window. Just to show you guys the final result, as you can see, I just finished up the back window, all good to go. The doors are ready. Now the final step is just to clean it up because the customer's here to pick it up. And then once we're done with this, we'll put in the Rsx and get started on those tail lights. Now that the car has tint, it just looks so much better. If you guys are in the Sacramento area and need tint, I'm gonna give myself a little plug here. Go ahead and hit me up on Instagram. It's always gonna be at the bottom of my description. And just let me know if you guys need it. I got you guys. I have regular and ceramic tint. Please don't pay attention to my hair. I just didn't put any gel in it today, and honestly, it's doing its own thing. I don't even know what it is. For anyone there who can relate with me, what happens on any car install? You have the part, you have the tools, but it takes long. Well, in our case, we're literally switching out one bulb, or two bulbs, better said, and guess what? We don't have the bulbs, or I forgot to bring them. I thought they were in my car, and they're at my house. So I had to stop at my house. More than likely, I'll install it later, but I was messing around in the back as we pop the hatch, and I thought, oh, we're gonna have to remove some bolts or anything. It's a old battery that I have in here, don't mind that. If we look in here, we just literally pop this cover off, and it's gonna be a plug and play install. So I'm not too, I'm sad the fact that I had to drive all the way back home from the shop to install it, but on the bright side, it's at least it's just gonna be like, once we have the bulb, take off the cover, slap it on. And the best way to show you guys what the lighting is gonna be is at night. So if all of a sudden the video switches from, as you can clearly see, daytime to nighttime, just to give you guys the best review, looking out for you guys if you guys are looking for these bulbs. And my biggest hope is that they're gonna look super bright so you guys can instantly tell that they're way better, just like all of Lasfit's products. I've had their floor mats before, lights that I put inside my car, and they are so much better than factory. I'm telling you guys, they're not even that expensive. Most places that they'll try to give you these lights or whatever, and they'll charge like a ridiculous amount. And not only that, but they actually gave me a discount code to help you guys out. I'm gonna let the lights do the talking, so we're gonna switch over to once I have them in hand, switching them out and giving you guys a review. So okay guys, so we finally made it out to a parking lot, and I think it's dark enough to where you guys can see the difference. The only thing that sucks is I was trying to install one of them and it fell inside the light, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it out. But just to show you guys a before and after, I got my girlfriend recording me right now. Do you want me to say that, or do you not? Or do you care?
I don't care.
You okay? Okay. So, luckily I have someone with me, my girlfriend, holding the camera, and she's gonna help me do this. So, just focus on this side. I'm gonna just go ahead and put the reverse light on, and then we'll switch it out with the new one, and you guys will see what it looks like. Okay, so just to show you guys what the bulb is actually gonna look like once you get it. Again, shout out to Again, shout out to our friends over at Lasfit for giving us these lights. So all we have to do is, you're gonna follow me in here. If you guys have an Acura Rsx just like me, there's this panel that you literally just pop off like this. Simple enough. The first bulb, or the first light over here, you're gonna twist it, pull it out. And it's easy as just taking this out. And then if we go over here to our new LED bulb that we have, we literally put it back in, should snap right into place. Just be careful, because don't be like what I do and accidentally drop it in there. I think it wasn't tight enough. But you put it back in, and you just reverse the process. So once you find the place where it's going to twist back on, as it was, and the other one fell in there. We lost 2 bulbs inside. This is, you know what guys, if you guys are doing this install, just make sure it's in there and don't mess around with it too much, because it'll fall in there. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to go get some tweezers and see if we can pull them out, and then I'll give you guys the final look at this. I'll even put like a little timestamp here exactly where the lights get, you know, from as that clip you saw before and after, so you guys aren't like searching through the video, and make it easier for you guys. But until then, again, I'll be back. We made it back, and I found the tweezers, and the tweezers eventually helped me get the light out again. So don't let it drop in there. So this time when I put it in, I'm gonna make sure it's securely in there. So like I was explaining right before, you're gonna just swap it out with the old bulb, put it in here. Like I said, just make sure that it's in there and ain't going nowhere, and just twist it back exactly how you took it out. Okay, I found the place, twist it, it's locked into place, hasn't fallen, it's good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the car, and then we'll get a back shot of what the new lights look like. Alright guys, so as you just saw, switching out those bulbs made them so much brighter. Like the LED compared to the original bulb is just a huge difference. First of all, I want to give a huge shout out again to Lasfit for sending out these lights. They're always been a huge sponsor for the channel, and honestly, if you guys need some lights or even floor mats, I know they got a lot of those too, go ahead and go over to their website, use the code RC10 to get yourself 10% off. Not only that, but you also show me that you guys are watching these videos and want to support the channel. But until the next video, guys, stay tuned, because I know I've been away for just an absurd amount of time, but I'm trying to get back into it slowly, and this is just a small little piece of me trying to get back into recording video. So until then, peace, and then I hope all you guys are being safe and drive safe out there too. Bye.